Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Kodai Senga.
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
All right, ready to get underway. Now, here is Corbin Carroll. Edging his zone for a strike, and we're underway here in the home opener. That missed by a lot, and the count is 1-1.
Here's a fun fact on Corbin, and I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey, but Carroll certainly does. He used to rock an Ichiro Suzuki growing up.
Fights it off. He'll see another. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Out of here. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Colton Cowser steps in for the Royals. First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's a swing and a miss.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Swings and misses, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Rafael Devers up to hit. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
1 out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Austin Riley.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Austin.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Ball one there. Outside low. 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
throws to first in time. That's the third out. Back here in Atlanta and getting to start, Seth Lugo.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Bottom of the first. Now it's the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz.
De La Cruz.
That one finds the zone. Strike one.
One's the count.
Just
Ball,
missed.
that's in. Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
There's a swing and a drive. Yeah, foul ball. Out towards left center. Kowser puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Acuna lines 1 to left. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Batting
2 down, base is empty. Matt Olson up to the plate.
Olson.
And it's fouled away. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. Now one missed. Next offering is fouled back. That misses the zone. 3-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a payoff pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Wisely on the move. Brings it in. That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Pete Crow Armstrong.
Senga back to work. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now the catcher comes up to him. Blake Sabol. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. And that's off the inside edge. And now 2-0. Swings through that.
2-1.
And right back to the mound. To first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Willy Adames stands in.
Adames.
And first offering is fouled off. And they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Here's the pitch to Adames. Outside with a breaking ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Outside low. And the count's even at 2.
2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a ground ball, and it finds its way through for a hit. And after grinding through that at-bat, he gets the best of him.
Batting 8, the first baseman, number 8.
Christian Walker steps in for the Royals. Ripped, but it curls foul. That one misses.
Ball 1.
And that is ball 1. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Stays alive. That one outside, and it's 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. On the inside corner for called strike 3. Back at Truist Park, here's Marcell Ozuna.
The left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
That's to third. Riley. On to first. That's one out in the bottom of the second.
Batting 5th,
So up next, Michael Harris the second.
Harris.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
At the plate, Jonah Heim. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Josh Naylor. Misses inside, and that's ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Now that's smacked to right center. Could be extra bases. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. The tag out. But a run does come in to score. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Thairo Estrada to the plate. Now a screamer into the outfield. Reaching down and makes the grab. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Brett Wisely.
Brett Wisely.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, these
0-1's
Royals
the count.
showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one is gone. He'll touch them all. It's 2-1. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. He's already homered here in this one. And he pumps it a strike.
You know, sometimes all it takes is
0-1.
getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 0-2 now. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. And to the plate for Kansas City, Colton Cowser. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Tap foul at the plate. Inside.
Ball one.
And the count even 1-1. And that one
2-0,
missing
1
inside
strike.
a sharp slider. Headed towards the corner. Acuna on the run. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that's going to get into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Rafael.
1 out, runner at second. So up now for Kansas. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and
Now
second
batting,
with
the
1
third
gone.
baseman, Austin
And the batter now, Austin
Riley.
Riley. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss. And it's
0-1's the
0-1.
count.
And
Ball,
that's
that's
outside. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Late on that fastball.
So hard to
1 ball,
touch.
2
I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97, as pitchers do.
And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So 2 down now, and here is Pete Crow Armstrong.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Hard hit, right side. The throw to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the inning. And the batter now, Zach McKinstry.
McKinstry.
McKinstry in his 4th year, 29 years old, usually a
One thing he has to remember is that he does not have to cover as much ground. So those balls to his left, remember that you got a good shortstop that can make the backhanded play for you.
And the 0-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Carroll hustling after it. He's got it. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on
Now
the run
batting,
right there. He saved extra
Kelly.
bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
On the ground. Into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got
The
something
right
he can
fielder,
handle.
number
Just one of
13,
those seen high
Ronald
base hits through the
Acuna.
infield. He just kind of rolled
Junior.
over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Safe in second, and he easily steals the bag. Next pitch inside, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. He's in there.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
He swings and fouls one off.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
That's in there. 0-2 now.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. And that
One
one
ball,
missing
2
inside
strikes.
a sharp slider. That's
2-2
outside.
count.
And the count is even, 2-2. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. And they grab the lead. It's 3-2. Base is empty with 2 away. Marcell Ozuna now at the plate. Grounded out his first time. Fouled off left side. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs. Drilled out towards left center field. Crow Armstrong ranges back. Way back there and gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 4-2. 2 outs, nobody on. Michael Harris II getting ready to hit. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Crow Armstrong squeezes it, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the fourth. And here's the catcher, Blake Sabol.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown. Inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double in the fourth.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now Willy Adames, 1 for 1 with a single so far. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Drew Rasmussen.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Late swing fouled off. So man into scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate. Top half of inning number 4. Olson takes it to the bag. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Christian Walker steps in for the Royals. Struck out looking his first time. Late on that fastball.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Sabol stands at third with one gone in the inning. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Brett Wisely steps in for the Royals. He's already homered in this game. Fought off foul. Two outs.
Ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground to third. Over to first. And that is that. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jonah Heim. That one lifted to left. And out number 1 on the grab. And now Josh Naylor.
The designated hitter, Josh Naylor.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's towards center. Crow Armstrong should have it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Now it's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada.
The second baseman, Thairo Estrada.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong moves after it. Makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Ready now for the
Leading off
fifth
for the
inning.
Royals,
This is
the
Corbin
right fielder,
Carroll.
number 7,
Have
Corbin
to say, he's one of the
Carroll.
most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
When you think about it, he may be in the league for the next 10 or 15 years. That one ripped right center field. And it hits the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Still able to
Now
come
batting,
through behind in the
left
count
fielder,
right there.
Colton
Anytime you smoke a ball off the
Cowser.
wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
Digging in, Colton Cowser. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Puts a run on the board and picks
Now
up an
batting,
RBI. A well-deserved
Rafael
double on a great swing. Got
Devers.
everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. And fouled off. Runner at second, nobody out. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Up the middle, De La Cruz in plenty of time to first. One away here in the fifth. So here's Riley now. 0 for 2 in this one.
Riley.
In the air, left field, Ozuna. He's got it. Runner tags for third. He'll score on the sac fly. Tie ball game, 4-4.
Up next,
Pete
the Royals,
Crow
the
Armstrong
center fielder,
steps in for the
Pete
Royals.
Crow Armstrong.
And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're at the top of the fifth. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back at Truist Park, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the third baseman, Zach McKinstry.
McKinstry.
Lugo back to work. Fouled off to the right.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Right side, hard hit. Whips it to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Now batting, the
And the
shortstop.
batter will be the
Ellie
shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Cruz.
Ground ball right side. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs. And
Now
here
batting,
is Ronald
the right
Acuna
fielder,
Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Up the middle. And that chance handled. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Top 6.
Leading up
Here's
for
the
Kansas
catcher,
City,
Blake
the catcher,
Sable.
Blake Sable.
Sable measures 6 feet 4 inches, 225 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2019.
0-1's the count.
Tied at 4. Oh, look at the stop. In the hole, jump throw, nicely done for the out. Next to hit, Willie
The
Adames.
batter,
1
number
for
2.
2.
Shortstop, Willie Adames.
Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
All tied up, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And now the count is even. The shortstop takes the ball. Swings through that one out in front that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And that
3
one is
balls, 2
inside. Ripped on a line. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And now here is Christian Walker. And that is out of play. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Brett Wisely steps in for the Royals. New pitcher for the Braves, number 43.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Just a weak fly ball this time. De La Cruz sizes this one up, brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here is Matt Olson.
Matt Olson.
People be talking, don't know what they say, and let me reassure you, so no, I ain't playing. I'm looking you laughing, but in the future you'll be signing signatures and
Now pitching for the Royals, number 58, Tanner Banks.
That one off the mark. Ball 1.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Ripped to 3rd and caught.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Cowser makes the catch for the out. 2 away. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the 7th. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Corbin Carroll.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throw on to Olson. 1 up, 1 down. Colton Cowser steps in for the Royals.
Now batting, the left fielder, Pinch hitting for Kansas City, number 12, Nick Lofton.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. Devers now.
The batter, the designated hitter, Rafael Devers.
Ground ball up the middle. And that is that. Back here in Atlanta, and now the catcher comes up to him. Jonah Heim.
Now pitching for the Royals, number 23, Graham Ashcraft.
On the ground to short. Adames the throw to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. Josh Naylor next up for the Braves. Pulls that one foul. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Line drive. Takes it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Estrada stands in here, takes ball one low. Check swing went around. One ball, one strike. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Lofton flying after this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here is Austin Riley. New pitcher on here, Lucas Sims.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Late swing, fouled off. And now it's even up. Hard hit left side. Tosses across the first. First out in the top of the eighth. Pete Crow Armstrong steps in for the Royals. 0 for 3 in this one.
Crow Armstrong.
In there for strike one.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Center field. Harris has a beat on it. That's out number 2. Blake Sabol steps in for the Royals.
Now
1 for 3.
Catcher Blake Sabol.
Late on that fastball.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Willie.
So digging in, Willie Adames. Swing and a foul out of play. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Fights it off. He'll see another. That misses, and the count is 1-2. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. And the Royals take the lead. It's 6-4. Christian Walker, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Up the middle, De La Cruz. Tosses to first, and that'll do it.
Look at me. I feel so powerful. Look at me.
Back at Truist Park, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the third baseman, Zach McKinstry.
McKinstry.
Ashcraft back to work.
Hey.
Cut on and missed 96 of that fastball. That one ripped way back there. And that gets down in the corner. Now he'll turn for second.
He tried to jam him inside with the cutter, and he got it in there, but I have a feeling he was sitting on that pitch, that location, because he was all over it. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Next to hit, Elly De La Cruz. Hit hard but foul off to the left. The tying run at the plate. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
The right fielder, number
Here's
13,
Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Acuna Jr. Now pitching for the Royals, number 71, John Reed-Foley.
Outside, ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Foul.
Tying run at the plate. Swing from Acuna. Big drive. Deep left field. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Here's Matt Olson.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Olson.
Just missed. And that one fouled off. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one not close. And it's 2-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Drops into the glove, and that will end the inning. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Brett Wisely. Sims measures 6 feet 2 inches, 30 years old now. The new pitcher in the game, Dylan Lee.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that is strike one. And that one wrapped foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next,
Corbin Carroll steps in for the Royals. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed. Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
And next up for the Royals, Nick Lofton. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because
there goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Harris racing over to make the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way. To track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Robert Suarez.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that misses off the outside edge.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. So now 2 on and 2 outs. In there safely.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Here comes Austin Riley. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Now in for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Will Brennan.
Just looking to get on here. Give them something to work with as they try to make a comeback.
First pitch misses. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swing and a miss.
2-2 to count.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. To the right side, Walker. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Now batting.
He's
the
2 outs
field,
away.
Michael
Harris will hit next.
Harris.
Outside low, and that's ball 1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. The Braves down by a pair. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swing.
Number 28.
Now the switch hitting catcher, Jonah Heim. And first offering is fouled off. They're down to their final strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Going to count 1 and 2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
The Braves down to their final strike. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
The next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Hit to right, and that should do it. Ball game. And this